In Romans 9, Paul used the justification of Jacob and Esau, saying that Jacob was loved and Esau was hated before they had done anything good or evil. But with the thief on the cross was justified after he was already condemned to death, after he was already dying and paying for what he had done. So let's read that in Luke 23:42-43. And the thief was saying, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." And he said to him, "Truly I say to you, today you shall be with me in paradise." Now, Jesus is saying, today you're going to be with me in paradise, you're going to be justified because of what I'm doing. Now, let's look at these two theories of atonement to see which one is actually going to fit. Let's look at the governmental theory of atonement first. If we say that the thief had free will, which is what a lot of people would say, like, yeah, he confessed. He said, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." Say, well, that's him expressing his faith and his belief. That's the thief believing. Okay. So both thieves saw Jesus in the exact same representation. They both got the exact same revelation about who Jesus was. And then Jesus died, and then the one who was the only one was justified and one was not, and the only difference between the one who was justified was that he chose to believe. So the credit for his justification is on himself, not on Jesus and what he did, but on himself. And no matter how you dice it, if you say that it's 50% Jesus and 50% the thief, or 99% Jesus and 1% the thief, it's still a synergistic system of God and man having to work together in order to bring about salvation. But that's not what Jesus says in John. He says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." So what do we do with his confession? Peter made a similar confession as the thief in Matthew 16:15-17. Wrong page. Oh, I had it right. Go away, crickets. Jesus said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus said to him, "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, because flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, but my Father who is in heaven." And read that last part again. "Blessed are you, Simon Bar-Jonah, because flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, but my Father who is in heaven." Not flesh and blood, but the Father. So when the thief on the cross makes the same confession about Jesus, who's giving the thief the ability to say that? Is it the thief just choosing to believe Jesus? Or is God giving him the ability to make that confession? And Jesus recognizing the gift by saying that today you'll be with me in paradise.